Tropical Cyclone Bulletin number 1. Tropical Depression Kristine PH, issued at 5 o'clock in the morning, 21st of October 2024, valid for broadcast until the next bulletin at 11 o'clock this morning. The tropical depression has entered the Philippine area of responsibility and was named Kristine. Location of center as of 4 o'clock in the morning, the center of tropical depression. Kristine was estimated, based on all available data, at 1,050 kilometers east of southeastern Luzon. Coordinates are 13.6 degrees north, 133.9 degrees east. Intensity: maximum sustained winds of 55 kilometers per hour near the center, gustiness of up to 70 kilometers per hour, and central pressure of 1,002 hectopascals. Present movement west-southwestward at 30 kilometers per hour. Extent of tropical cyclone winds. Strong winds extend outwards up to 550 kilometers from the center. Tropical cyclone wind signals, or TCWS, are currently in effect. TCWS number 1 indicates a wind threat with strong winds. The areas affected include Luzon, Catanduanes, and Visayas. Specifically, the northeastern portion of northern Samar, including Lawang, Palapag, Mapanas, Gamay, Catubig, and Lapinig, as well as the northeastern portion of eastern Samar, including Gipapad, Arteshi, San Policarpo, and Oras. The warning lead time is 36 hours, with wind speeds ranging from 39 to 61 kilometers per hour, which corresponds to Beaufort scale 6 to 7. The potential impacts of these winds pose a minimal to minor threat to life and property. Other hazards affecting land areas include a heavy rainfall outlook. For details, refer to Weather Advisory number 2, issued at 5 a.m. today regarding the heavy rainfall outlook due to Tropical Cyclone Kristine. Severe winds are also a concern. The wind signals warn the public of the general wind threat over an area due to the tropical cyclone. Local winds may be slightly stronger or enhanced in coastal and upland or mountainous areas exposed to winds. Winds are less strong in areas sheltered from the prevailing wind direction. Minimal to minor impacts from strong winds are possible within any of the areas under wind signal number 1. The highest wind signal which may be hoisted during the occurrence of Kristine is wind signal number 4. Furthermore, the wind flow coming towards the circulation of tropical depression. Kristine will also bring strong to gale force gusts over the following areas, especially in coastal and upland areas exposed to winds. Today, 21st October, the southern portion of Palawan, Siquijor, Bohol, Zamboanga Peninsula, northern Mindanao, Dinagat Islands, Surigao del Norte, Agusan del Norte, Barm, Sarangani, Davao del Sur and Davao Oriental. Tomorrow, 22nd October, Palawan, Romblon, Aklan, Antique, Negros Island region, Bohol, Zamboanga del Norte, northern Mindanao, southern Leyte, Dinagat Islands, Surigao del Norte, Agusan del Norte, Sarangani, Davao del Sur, and Davao Oriental. And on Wednesday, 23rd October, Mimaropa, Visayas, and Mindanao. Hazards affecting coastal waters include a 24-hour sea condition outlook. Moderate to rough seas are expected over the following coastal waters, up to 4 meters in the seaboards of Isabela, the seaboard of the northern portion of Aurora, Catanduanes, northern Samar, and the eastern seaboard of mainland Cagayan. Up to 3.5 meters in the seaboard of Batanes, the remaining seaboards of Cagayan and Aurora, the eastern seaboard of Quezon, the remaining eastern seaboard of the Bicol region, and the eastern seaboard of eastern Samar. Up to 3 meters in the seaboards of the Ilocos region, the seaboard of Dinagat Islands, and the seaboard of the Davao region. Mariners of small sea crafts, including all types of motor bankers, are advised not to venture out to sea under these conditions, especially if inexperienced or operating ill-equipped vessels. Moderate seas are expected over the remaining seaboards of the country, with waves up to 2 meters. Mariners of motor bankers and similarly sized vessels are advised to take precautionary measures while venturing out to sea and, if possible, avoid navigation under these conditions. Track and intensity outlook for Kristine indicates that it is forecast to move generally westward until tomorrow morning, before turning west-northwestward to northwestward from tomorrow afternoon until the rest of the forecast period. This tropical cyclone is forecast to make landfall over northern Luzon by Friday, 25th October afternoon. Kristine is expected to intensify into a tropical storm in the next 12 hours. It may reach severe tropical storm category by tomorrow afternoon or evening and typhoon category by Thursday, 24th October afternoon or evening, prior to landfall over the northeastern portion of Cagayan. Since this tropical cyclone is still over the Philippine Sea, further intensification is likely given the favorable environmental conditions such as high sea surface temperatures and low wind shear for development over the area. Changes in the forecast track are also not ruled out, depending on the movement of the weather systems over the mid-latitude over the next days. This information is sourced from Dost Pagasa.